There we go. So now we get another particle, but then it just stops. And that's because if we go back into our system, we can see that this green right here represents the lifespan of our particle. So we go from 4 all the way to 6 seconds. So that's about 2 seconds. If we want to increase it, we can increase it like this to make our particle live a bit longer, or decrease it. Now it's shorter, almost like a burst. But what I want to happen is delay it, and then the particle continues on infinitely. So if we want to do that, then we need to come here to multiple and change it back to infinite. And after changing it back to infinite, make sure delay first loop only is turned on. So now if we come back here and let's simulate, wait 4 seconds for a particle to start. And we can see that we do have our purple particle again, and it's going to continue on infinitely. So that is one use for the timeline. Timeline helps to offset different particles. That's how maybe you want a collection of particles that will go in intervals, or you want one particle to spawn at one point, another particle to spawn at another point. And before we move on to the next video, sometimes we might have 10, 15, 20 different emitters within one particle system, and it's kind of hard to edit them. Well, we can always hide and unhide particles right here by toggling them on and off. So this one's really helpful. We can also toggle them on and off within the timeline down here. So to conclude, essentially what we did was that we created an emitter, and then we created basically a child or an instance of this emitter within our system that we're able to override. So it's kind of similar to materials, where normally we have a master material and then we have children materials of that master material. Here we have a master emitter, and we can create children and override them within a system that can contain multiple emitters of different types.